You guys, I'm down to very little food in my house. So I'm going to show you what I'm making just out of stuff that I'm deciding to accumulate or look around and see what mixes well, what's left over in the fridge. This is the cabinet where I have to get 3 shelves with different things on it. So the top shelf, everything that I had up there is already gone and eaten. The next shelf, I just have a bowl of rice, 2 cream of wheats that somebody brought over here, and some quinoa. The last shelf is usually where I have all the canned goods, which I want to stock up on for earthquakes and stuff like that, emergency type kits. But I have 2 cans of great value chili with no beans, some Bush refried beans, some great value peanut butter, and then a can of chicken breast. But I'm going to be using this can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and this is 50% less sodium. And yeah, I'm going to use that. And then I have in here some beef that I took out of the shredded beef that I took out of the freezer and thawed out overnight in the fridge. And I thought I was going to make a taco with it because I have 2 taco shells left, but I think I'm going to make tostadas with those taco shells instead. And then I have some onion salt, and I'm just going to use a little bit of that because I plan on putting some soy sauce in the mix. And this is Kiko Man soy sauce. And then some, not the garlic, but maybe the garlic juice. And so right now I just have the pan sitting here. I don't have the fire on yet because when I started to put this meal together, I didn't realize that I could be filming this menu. At this point, I put about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in it. Sit that down there. And I'm going to turn the fire on now. I'm not going to turn it on high, but every time I add extra virgin olive oil, I don't know why I like to add about a tablespoon of butter to whatever I'm fixing. So I'm going to slice off some butter. So I'm going to just chop off about a tablespoon of butter. And I put the butter in this Tupperware here this morning because I don't have like a butter dish for the fridge. So I just usually put it in a Tupperware. And I made some toast. And I used cinnamon and sugar and sprinkled it on top of it. I like doing that for my granddaughters. So since I had some left and I'm trying to eat up everything I have, I went ahead and just made me a cinnamon toast. And this is this marbled handle spatula or utensil that I got from the Dollar Tree. I got about 4 of them, but I've been using that one a lot. You guys, I need to invest in a can opener. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree or either Walmart. It's horrible. So at some point, I'm going to invest in a really nice can opener. So this is what the garbanzo beans look like inside of the can. And I guess you kind of want this oil and butter a little hot. A lot of times I don't cook the whole can, but this time I am because I don't have any food. So I'm probably going to end up using this for a couple of meals. Sprinkle the turmeric on it. So I'm going to do that first because it's going to allow me to see the other seasonings on top of it. And I usually put some hot sauce on here too. I just remember that. So I'm going to get the hot sauce out of the other pantry. Like I have one pantry that's dedicated to all my seasonings and oils. The other one is for package and cans. And then I have a pantry, a bigger section where I put box stuff, cereal, crackers, and all of the snacks. So that's where I go to get my just everyday snacks, popcorn, and stuff like that. This is a hot sauce from Winco. Yeah. And right now it doesn't really smell like anything because I don't have the best seasoning piled on right now. The hot sauce smell, I'm really liking that. I think I'm going to sprinkle some garlic juice on there now. This is how I usually get a glove, the cleaning glove part of the back of it. And that's where I usually open up cans. And so this smells really good now. It smells, I can smell the hot sauce. I like that. And I'm about to put the garlic in, and I know it's going to smell absolutely tremendous with some garlic juice in it. Like I said, I don't want to put too much, and I think that I'm going to try to crush some down, cut some up or something. That way, you know what? Usually, I got to put the pepper on them. So all of this is by ear because I'm not a real cook, and I'm really not that interested in serious food. But the best thing about it is I'm not a picky eater. I'm about to sneeze because of the pepper. I'm not a picky eater, so and there's very, very few things that I don't like, which I'm not even sure what they are other than honey. I'm gonna put a little bit of onion salt on there, and the only reason why I'm not gonna overpower this, I like the flakes in here is what's pretty, because I'm gonna add some soy sauce to this mix, and that soy sauce is already, you know, got the sodium, so salty and so much sodium at the same time. Get this stirring so this flavor can get on everything. But I realized I like chickpeas when I lived in Boston, and a co-worker, she was from India, and she brought some leftover dinner, I guess, or whatever, and shared it with me. And that's the first time I ever heard of garbanzo beans and ever tasted them. But how she cooked them, it was just so good. And I really never was able to mimic how she made them. I guess I can YouTube that or Google that, but I'm okay right now because I found the way that I at least like them. They need to be like fried up and a little bit crunchy on the outside. That's my basic goal here. And then I'm going to see if how I want to incorporate this beef into this. Part of me don't want to. The beef is already basically seasoned too. So I'm going to just put a little bit in, sprinkle some in and stir it in. Because I'm really not about the meat. I'm really about the carbs. And this meat has some onions in it, and I think maybe it had some bell peppers. I don't know. So, but this is a little pan that I got from the secondhand store. Of course, I washed it up really good, sanitized it. But it has this top with it. And this pan has just been my favorite go-to for my like one-pan meals. You've probably seen it in a couple of cooking for one person videos. But I really like it because nothing sticks to it really. Like all of this stuff you see on the side, this seasoning and splatters and all of that comes off so relatively easy. Extra virgin olive oil in there. And then I'm going to use that side to, I have to keep in mind that this is probably going to be like more than one meal, not necessarily more than one day. I probably could eat this for lunch and a dinner all in the same day. Yeah, while that's cooking, I'll take you over and show you my pantry, the part where the cereal, this is the pantry where I normally have, well, it's a storage too. You guys, I'm not even down with this apartment because these dark interior cabinets are so gross to me, and I just don't have the time or energy or feel like painting them inside. But basically, the food boxes and whatever, crackers, Ritz, cereal, all that stuff is usually right here. And right now, I don't have anything. So basically, it's just getting crunchy how I like it. And then, because I think these beans, garbanzo beans, they're kind of mushy in the middle. And I mean, you know, coming from the can or whatever, they're kind of soft. And I don't prefer that texture altogether. Because like I said, when the girl from India first shared her dish with me, the beans were flavorful and crunchy. And I don't remember that soggy texture or that soft texture. So I strive to eliminate that. This is a little bowl that I got from IKEA like about 20 years ago. Gonna plate this and show you the next portion of this video, which is my fridge. Now, like I said, I do have a method to why I want to eat up all the food that's in my apartment at this time. I have this mixed fruit and some Hot Pockets that were there from a while ago because my granddaughters some bell pepper, some frozen lemon cubes. Right here is some asparagus and a veggie burger that I'm not interested in, but if it gets down to I'm craving certain things, I'm going to go ahead and jump on that. I have a big bag of fries that I had purchased for my granddaughters to make chili cheese fries. And then this is ice cube, the reusable ice cubes in it. And then on the freezer door, we just have baking soda. That's some lemon juice. And these two containers have some leftover something in it that I'm probably going to throw away because it's been there for a while. On the door, I guess you can say that's just basically condiments. The only thing is I had some pickled beets and I poured the juice in here, and then I usually buy a can of beets that's not pickled because it's a little cheaper and pour it in the pickled beet juice, and it kind of gets pickled that way. The top shelf in the very back, I just mainly have a lot of salad dressings, some iced tea creamers, ketchup, and stuff like that. And then I just have my one tray that I always have, and cheeses in it. A soda that was for my granddaughters with their chili cheese fries. It's not open. Salad, butter, and down on the bottom it's just like regular milk, silk, some ocean grapefruit, and some creamer in the water. There's nothing in the crispers. And then right there is just some taco shells, which is only 2, and some beef. And that's all I have food-wise in this house. So I did wash my hair, and I have a shirt on it. Oh, had such buildup, and it was horrible. And I'm gonna find some sort of deep conditioner to put on it for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna take a shower and shave everything. I picked this shampoo to use because it's the shampoo that I had the longest. I had this shampoo longer than any other shampoo in my cabinet, so I decided this would be the one that I would wash my hair with. Very moisturizing, but I'm still going to go ahead and look in the cabinet for a deep conditioner. Towel off. Very soft. My hair is very soft from this shampoo. Now I have my hair inside of this plastic bag with a clip on it, holding up majority of it. And I'm using a deep conditioner, which is Blue Magic Cholesterol Conditioner as a deep conditioner. I had it for a while, so I felt like I should go ahead and get use out of this. So it's a good day. It's been a long, productive day. And I'm done washing my hair, deep conditioning it, and I just don't have the energy to color my hair. I have a box of hair dye, and I also have some Bijan. I can use either one of those, but I think that I'm gonna go this round by just using this black hair mascara because I've been loving it to color my grays. But right now I'm gonna just put some oil on my face or something, and then use this face razor and shave the little hairs and some of the peach fuzz off. And that's about all the shaving. I shaved under my arms. I usually shave my whole body, but I'm going to save that for another time as well. This is what I started applying to my temples in the middle of my head because it seemed like I'm losing hair there.